Okay, so we're live. Hello everybody and welcome back to Ace Attorney. Today we are gonna do the last episode of chapter, as I like to call them. Animation. What? Mm-hmm. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. Not of course, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Mm-hmm. February 22. 10:02 a.m. Wright and Co. law offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally! Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who are you? Doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fay. Oh, you're not Mia Fay, are you? Sorry, but Mia Fay no longer works here. So you are? Coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, the defense attorney. Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. Sorry, but you have to try elsewhere. Please, I'm out of time. But please, you have to help. It's my sister. Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name is Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Okay, let's talk. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just kind of jumpy, or maybe just young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to perform a assigned to crime 16 more years. My work is becoming quite well known at my age, no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you told me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job at my age, no less. Great, another bit of professionalist in training. So what's this about the case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So it's a murder case. I don't care if there is a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there is a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. Suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fay, but that's interesting. How would she know Mia? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then? Excuse me? I'm not a child. I have, you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah, you're killed. Your sister has been doing research, developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. If I can get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia person was a few years below her in school. But they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it makes up to if your sister acts like this, but it does. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's move to the detention center, I guess. February 22, detention center, visitor's room. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. God, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am, it's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year? Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Hi, Lana. Funny, I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here, as my memory is failing. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But you try us tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? So she knows me, okay? Hey, how do you know me? I mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Smith. She's prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like... Yeah, that seems strange, but okay. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Okay. There's something you should know from the start, which is the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Wait, but the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21 at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's position. The witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in an underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate car. Prosecutor's office, subordinate car trunk. That's it. I was arrested on the spot, but red-handed as it were. And that was great. So what was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. Detective. That's what you told us about. Was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? This wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself. Right, the victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. It gets worse and worse with everything I learn. Yeah. Is it gonna be, like, more difficult than the previous one? How the fuck is this possible? So you're the chief prosecutor. That is correct. I'm responsible for arresting trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities. In a nutshell. No fully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you recognize the district chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Anna, what happened to your hand? Oh, this? I hit myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? She's the subject. Wait, she was in the class in front of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? She was above her? Emma told you that too. Well, why not? She tracked him all the way here from his office. Also, it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey! It was in law school. I was in my third year and she was the oldest in the class. She was different than the others. Different? She was strong. Do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. And I was top of her class in school. Okay. And what the best there was? Oh. Doing pretty good in school too, by the way. Yeah. It sounds a bit different when Emma said it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there is no way you can take this case. None. But Lana, why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So, how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. It's alright? Yes, I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. Huh, you mean you're requesting my services at your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right, I'll do that. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Oh, that's... Lana has confessed to the crime, yes, but something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. Okay. I'm not sure it's your job, Phoenix Wright, but okay. Also, that's disappointing to have Leah, I don't remember her name. I'm sorry, I'm very bad at names. Say that Mia was attracted to her, and then say intellectually attracted. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know? I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out his underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay. Is there something new to talk about? No. Underground parking lot. February 22, prosecutor's office. Underground parking lot. So this is the lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be attorney, hello. Actually, there is, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying to not stand out too much here, see? Hey there, you expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner? Oh, what do we have here? Yeah, why do you look like a cowboy? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall. Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's dog strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, where the most are out of evidence. You're fixing the mess with that what's ours. You regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? Well, the long come now. Happy trails, bambina. Okay. What was that? Hombre, friend of yours? Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Okay. Uh-huh. This is where the car lives a lot. The arrow on the ground make it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Well, maybe it's both, kind of dual purpose. Aha! The theory of relativity. Okay. What? I've got to write this down. Aha! Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German or was he British? Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer. Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at the crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Wallet has still its stuff in two pockets. Affordable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside. Maybe you should look at what is inside? I'm called to duty already, and not my tender head. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? Seriously? By the way your eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay, now, look at the court record. Yeah? You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle. Yeah? Oh, look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with the press of the handle. Yeah? This is an ID card. Yeah? That seems like a thing you should found in a wallet. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID 584218789. See, well, in scientific investigation new school? I can't believe we've never done this before. I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. Goodman has ID added to the court record. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Okay. Look, the door! Doesn't that mean something? I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. Let's see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, we need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Okay. Aha! A ladder! That's a step ladder. What's the difference? Scientific terms, please. the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. Looks so horribly familiar somehow. Phone. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch the don't need to be touching. I can't feel anything. My ears, no, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. This wall is in our way. I've got a faucet for water. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. It's no wall, but a water tank. Not to see which makes any difference either way. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. I can't even budge it. This room over here is on its side. Wait, I know. I hide it there and do a stakeout. I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, we just gonna have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. Yes you are. Okay, whoa. Okay. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what it is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff! Like I said before, this is our gang. This here is our gang. Just be moving along. Unless you're fixing the bite the bullet. Ah, scary! Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, the little police got a good nose on her. Wants to ride the red Mustang with the body in a saddle, huh? Please. No problem, partner, but thanks for filters anyway. Get yourself to the saloon after the press on the prosecutor's office. I just find you would Nevada you like. Okay. Prospector's office. Where does this guy is? And when for that matter? Self, look up title Sylvester. Maybe you should check out the room 1202. The high prosecutor's office. Okay. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your pose of octane. Right, great. Great, maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Us? Who is this person? What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Hello, I'm half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Crunchy goodness coming in. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is optimistic when you want without fear, especially puzzle side. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to treat someone. My days of the cuff when are over. Cuff? Huh? You know, I'm thinking of maybe I'll pass in lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The image happened into my head in my head. Yes, all the sorts of secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? The witness clearly saw me committing the crime. Even you're the witness my sister was talking about. Please, Coffer Queen, tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I have you whimpering at my ears. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, meet. Okay. Somehow, I knew. Today was the day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is time. Me, yesterday special for some reason. The defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the promises of the evil ones who hunt the descent of iniquity. The ones, prosecutors, they have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. Yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for king of prosecutors. Was fast. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday. It was almost compared to their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? There's some kind of scientific evidence of this evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the Copper Queen. You! The most angry of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found a body. Proof that he devours all the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, for to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. Susanna Sky willed that night to the night flashed in anger, bringing him to sad hands. It was a real sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silver tries this word being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. The rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Sky? Of course, it's quite a fit to become him chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin to chip back to make that journey, I wonder? She always traveled light. Now why would this pretty lunch lady knew the chief prosecutor's name? We ask you a bit about yourself, mister? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest best from the Far East. For some reason, the Bucks lunches are eaten. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? You say something? No. Only two connoisseurs can understand. You can only tell someone who has straight general sauce trial like lunches. Never mind, you win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? The security room over there. The glass pot booth. I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. If you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, mister, are an offender with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis. Nod. You have a bad experience with the prosecutor, mister? And some hostility. Hostility? Ha! Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike. And the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like when they hold clamp in the shoulder. I wonder if this star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. That'd be for sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking Copper Queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not sure. Okay. Let's move, I guess. Huh. February 22. Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. That? Okay. That room seems strange. This is a kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look, there is a trophy or something here. A trophy? What, that shield? It takes real not to display stuff like this. Whoever's office it is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Ridiculous, right? You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth! You know him from somewhere? Of course! I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once and... Right, my sister is the chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I? No! It was just Mr. Wright here. Hey, don't blame me. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. Eh? That would be my car. What of it? What? Your car? I'll say one thing, she certainly can scream. Of course. So the body was found in your car. Go ahead, say it, right? You think I did it, don't you? Or you went through all that trouble with me last year, no less? No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Oh, wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean... Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir, Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again. Yeah, that didn't sound fast at all. Now I remember, you've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me too, to think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior skills. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Anastasia is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You? Mr. Edgeworth? Of course. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? What kind of rumors? Max Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time where there weren't rumors about this guy. This guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there's some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But some of them even go so far to present me with toys like this. So they think it's funny. Toys? That bronze shield? There has got to be a story behind that one. Yeah? Chief Prosecutor Sky, yes, we first worked together on the case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago, I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. But yes, I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. And why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. What? What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was a murder weapon? To be specific, it was a knife I kept in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. It was knife added to the court record. Huh. No prints? That's strange. Edgeworth? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't you take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Yes? Okay. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? That it has a big K on it. Or prosecutors. Huh? What's that? The King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send that shit to the best prosecutor each year. What? So that K, that's K stands for King? Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors, kinda like Employee of the Month, but only better. King of Prosecutors trophy added to the court record. Yeah. Why? Why is it added to the court record? Why do we need this? So that's the King of Prosecutors shit, huh? Well done, Edward. But it's proud to be the King of Prosecutors. Congratulations, King of Prosecutors. Please stop saying that. That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of his shield broken off? Wow, the jacket is even lacier than his usual one. It was the Lucky Trail jacket. Lucky jacket, right? I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. Getting way too excited about this. Okay. My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edward. No kidding. Hey, there is a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah. I agree, Phoenix. For once. Wendy? Forgot. And decided a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. What? Wendy? She's Mr. Hedgeworth's fiancé? I don't think so. Okay. What is? Quite tidy as one might expect. What a nice taste. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. Polished so well I can see my own reflection. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Capsule? Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. Okay. Oh, cute. What a pretty tea set. I come off for the instant tea bags myself. Amazing. Drawer up below it filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction. There's such a thing as taking your hobby too far. Whoa, these are all the whoa, these are all case files? That's stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Odd. I thought that Ross wasn't good with heights. Just have someone get them for him. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Just studying those case reports so closely. Suppose. I wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Hey, a chessboard. I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blues in a bit of a tight one. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? The horses are mounted in knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. Let's check out that pawn. That is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. happy chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? He's running about with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. Hmm. Of course, it's nothing. Whoa, what a view! It would be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I guess you would feel important. Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be... Got it! Approximately 3.23 seconds. That's empty to know. Okay. So nothing... Oh! Yes, I still have something to do. Mr. Hedgeworth has such a comfy sofa. Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap. I bet he pours over his case, files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then takes off his jacket, roll up his sleeves, and goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow. I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth walking. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases on his cheeks from the seams. It's so cool. Sofa hair is cool. Okay. Okay, so let's move back, I guess. More to talk about? No. Center, maybe? No. Okay, maybe I can make her talk more with that. Take a look at this. You! Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks. Make her look at me. You must have cruised asleep for a long time to get rich flavor like this. Really fuse the leaves with steam before brewing. I knew it. That's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite. Is what time. Okay, so no. Maybe I have to show that to Edgeworth. Hey Edgeworth, I was wondering about it. Mr. Wright. Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Hedgeworth? Oh, he takes it for sure, won't he? I wish I could stay on the same side as Mr. Hedgeworth, then my sister would be found guilty. Besides any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed. Okay. Then what? I don't know. Bobby's card. And founders only accept cash, no cards. Especially the card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't the credit card, it's an ID card. It belongs to the business. You're showing this to me, the non-lady? Why? That's like when you find no need have to take it. Why do I always feel like I'm being mugged? Okay. Right? I don't have to, I just get myself feeling a nap. But it's not doing with a knife like this anyway. Hey, maybe it's this weekend for it in the wild. Roast in the wild, I would think theory is more likely. I think I always pictured him and the outdoors man. Now there is a scary thought. Yes. Yes. right. Check that then. Hey, check it out. There's a metal plate here. It looks like the names of the most previous recipients are engraved on it. Wow, one year a bunch of times. Until now. Yeah, no, that's not surprising. In case you must be a foreigner. Yeah, that's probably it. Well, wherever it's from, he must have been an amazing person. Well, I'd like to meet this Mr. Bunkama sometime. This name does have a kind of ring to it. Okay. So nothing else? Huh. Why is the symbol of prosecutors of a shield? That doesn't seem right. That looks like something you would give to a defense attorney, not a prosecutor. Okay. Name and ID number are written here. Who's good man? I wonder why they only use numbers for ID. What if they use letters? That's the reason we have a written language in the first place. Who's good man? ID. Okay, this wouldn't that be better? Yes, well, it does have a certain ring to it. Exactly my phone. Doesn't take much to confuse her. Okay. Nothing else. Fantastic. And what do I do now? Oh. Look, stylish glassware room. Very nice. There were parking lots from in there. It says security. Perhaps the cafe. Huh? Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later. I hate to break it up to you, but I think that's probably just the security guard of it. No, I scored a 97 on my sense the other day. But they don't have a test for common sense. Okay. Alright. That doesn't tell me what I need to do. What do we do now? That's something I missed. Let's see, we can move to the High Prosecutor's Office, to the underground parking lot, to the office, right, to the detention center. I think I got all the clues. So what do I need to do now? film is a weapon? I don't know. Take a look at this. No. What do we do now? Oh, nothing more to do here. Yeah, I don't have anything to see here. I don't know what I need to do here. What can I do? What can I do? There, I don't think there is anything I can do there. Oh. Maybe. So I didn't try to like present this. Maybe I can give us more information or something. I don't know. So basically, this was the best of the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish green elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why is that? You have to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. Police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. Doesn't seem too concerned about his award for better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day of the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday. Okay. Yeah. So their interaction in this game are not evident a lot of the time. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Beginning day, working with the police department, we sought and filed all evidence transfer cases. We call it evidence transfer. Acting your hands at all cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing, the ceremony was held at the police department. An annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. That's when you got the shield. I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Hedgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. It was parking stub added to the court record. This is the parking stub from the underground lab. Another took place around 5:15. The murder happened right after you got back. What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicion there elsewhere. Okay. Excuse me, but is Mr. Hedgeworth anyone in the premises? I'm Hedgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got to report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir. The name of the can, sir. Not in this report, sir. I think I just heard Hedgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Hedgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a quick request to the police department. It is sign out. I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, but sir, I'm just following your orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your research with us. Give me your name. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right, Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that race next month. But sir, I didn't know. Oh guy, looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Oh, Phoenix? Whoa! but I want to see that report. Maybe it has something to do with the case, no? Right? Yes, sir? Yeah, it caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective from the same department as the patrol manager just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask for more there. Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Let's move. Police department entrance. February 22. Police department entrance. We're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door. I've only been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on, what's that? Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that? Wait, I know. This is the blue badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Whoa, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, it does seem familiar somehow. Forget the blue badger. What's that next to it? Someone appears to be dancing with the blue badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. Sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal! What were you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least it doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. Better not agree to defend this suspect in this case. Why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutors are crime. The system and the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no. Come on, pal. There is plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was fake? Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Whoa, the chief prosecutor's little sister? Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like fact. Huh? It's a sensitive issue with us these days. Okay. So what are you doing here, Detective Gamshoe? Me? Well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gamshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. With my sister's case and all. It's true. Never had the chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the high-rank people are being let into criminal affairs now. The West-ranking guy in there is our chief of detective. I'm not taking any of us rank and file detective in at all. None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So, anyway, I thought that in the day getting the badger down fast. Isn't there anything else to be doing? From what he said, he's during his investigation part, and Mr. Marshall was assigned to the other around the parking lot. Mr. Marshall, now that I think about it, and not need to know the Marshall guy, but someone in charge of the crime scene. It's unheard of, pal. Okay. Oh, I guess I have to. Let's see. Can I examine something? The detectives in there look pretty busy. Just imagine, right now, behind the stars, police drama in action. Somehow the thought fails to excite me. I was wondering about that. What? Dancing Blue Badger? My masterpiece. You made this Detective Gamshoe? Chief put together some design and adjusted my thing part. Nice work. Battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die. Poor Blue Badger, fated to dance until it drops. The Badger abandoned it to the court record. What? Why do I need this in the court record? Okay. The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know this place? If you do, dial 1-911. You know me, right? I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in those posters. They hardly even look human. Here's the point. Wait. Look at that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. And I said, hey, you do that, you should put your throat, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. I looked for other side. I guess he wasn't saluting, he was whipping tears from his eyes. They make a good pair. Mr. Wright, do you know why battle cars are put in black and white? No idea, why? Well, I think they're designed after a panda. Panda? That I have scientific proof, it's just a theory. Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory? It was when I was on the school trip. Patrol car and it came me. We had just enough to do, you see. What about zebras? Or do you know that those at your zoo? The Bannerman and the crime-fighting campaign. Nice slogan. I wonder if that is a fingerprint instead. I don't think it's that kind of campaign. family wouldn't want to sit at home. It's good for finding out what's into the cookie jar. Most families can figure out that out without the extra help. Okay. I always get excited when I come to the police station. Why is that? It feels like I've been to a movie. Huh? You know, with all the police and criminals. Well, I don't know if it's all that exciting. Sure is. Look at those two officers over here. I'm probably talking about the latest bus. Funny, I thought they were talking about the weather. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? I cannot check anything. Why is there a handprint on this? That's strange. Okay, Price Hedgeworth, 1712. This is dated to the day of the crime. Murdered to take 3 minutes after Hedgeworth parked his car. Only was held up at a couple extra red lights. Another caught up in his poor affair. Perhaps he just goes to show you never know what'll happen when you run a yellow light. Yeah. Nothing on the back. Alright, let's present that to Gumshoe and see if it reacts. Wait, my mouth shut on that one. What? I know better than to go on babbling about things I don't know about. No, I wouldn't want to do. But you made that! What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. Found Mr. Hedgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Hedgeworth's knife. Huh. What did you drive here to the little sky to do such a thing? Wait, I didn't mean, sure, of course someone else did it. Someone who must have a branch against Mr. Hedgeworth. Yeah, the knife was very well organized to be a coincidence. Yeah, that's strange. But, except Von Karma, I can't think of anyone who has a punch against Mr. Hedgeworth. I think. So the old guy has been arrested, I guess, because he did the murder. We couldn't do that. Yeah. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony? Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Oh, congratulations. I was wondering why the overall shield and why it's broken. Oh, there is a reason. I tell you what it is later. Oh, it's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Hedgeworth for winning that award. And with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers because of the rumors. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Okay, do anything else before. Okay. No! Let me go! Okay, and that's Detective Gumshoe. What can you tell me about this? Hey, pal, this is a detective ID card. Don't just keep that, you have to turn it into the police. People like you that get me so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must from this card a lot. Let's see. Who's Goodman? Goodman? Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. But did you work together with him in criminal affairs? Whoa, now I remember. Good, Bruce Goodman is the victim. That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? Okay. Okay. So, this ID card belonged to the victim. He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? Why was the victim's ID card lying on the ground where we found it? Where Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transfer for a case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transfer, Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too, but Detective Goodman was still at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but what did that chief prosecutor's guy dropped him out there? The parking lot. And that's for guessing as much. Yeah. He's in a tough spot again. Again? Yes, again. We defended him, remember? Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond. But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent. Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth forging evidence, making dire deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Just since it was accused of murder, no one whispering. They have practically shouted. But there is no evidence against him. Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always asked Mr. Joshua to bring up some ties to the department's higher. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea he was under the gun. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. Not the only reason he took this case. He's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself. What? But I know the truth, star. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know. Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is... What was his name? The guy in the parking lot. That's the Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the Chief of Police. Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jack Marshall just a regular officer from West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and then let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction added to the court record. I'm just afraid that it gets us anywhere. Just like you're supposed to be there, nobody will look at you twice, pal. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Can I look at it? Hey, look here. It looks like something being crossed out. Maybe it was a letter. Let's see. Your bonus $20. Okay. I think a couple zeros are missing. Yeah, me too. That sounds about right. At least in that detective case. Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator. Yeah. Okay, so nothing else. Let's go to the crime scene then. Underground parking lot. February 22, prosecutor's office. Underground parking lot. Looks like the investigation is still going. I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun slips. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Oh, still here? Oh, hello. Why the surprise look? Didn't I mention I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs too? What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy. That's its hurt. Take Marshal and guy to put in charge of a crime scene. So there was something I wanted to ask you. The scene of the crime, a portrait for men who lost their dream. Me, I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert harsh judgment. He's asleep. Well, would we notice of this case something to catch his interest? What? There is something I wanted to ask you. Scene of the crime, portrait for men who lost their dreams. And me, I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment. Okay. Okay. What? Can I present this then? Would you mind reading this for me? What is? I want you fan letters to me go right into the spittoon. The letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe? Ah, that old cow dog. You holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look, where it should say letter of introduction, he said invitation. Ah, I think he just miswrote. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries, this probably from Detective Gumshoe better than a blood test. Guess I'd better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marcher. No, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me. Hey, wait a second. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be undone by a detective or higher? Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our ghost ride. They like the settlers strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a lieutenant. What is this word? That self-police investigation are like settlement. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I say I won't need this anymore. If it gives us introduction for the discarded. Okay. Slide! Wrong button. Slide! Wow! I can examine the crime scene. Incredible! Hey, did you know that they didn't do this on crime scene? It's just a media thing. Because they couldn't like show bodies, so they just put that to make it look like there was a body, and that's why in like a lot of media you have those kind of things to show where the body was. This looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest it belonged to the victim. You can't think of anyone else it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? We check it out? Yes, it could belong to approximately anyone who was here at some point. Right, let's check it out. Okay. Man, what a boring strap. What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know. Hey, check out mine, it's a pink bracelet strap. Just I had to come by, you know. I see the series is as popular as ever with the kids. Okay. Okay. This one's still on the radio. Radio? Mr. Wright, keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You must press the blue button to say the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I knew about things like retail. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Just you never know when people from your generation. Whatever. Let's take this one out. Now, to see who the owner of this phone call last. Not yourself, a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button. Beep. Hey, that song, I know that. Hey, what's going on over there? Ah, oh, sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed the red eye on their phone, didn't you? Well, yeah. Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose is it? That belonged to Chief Prospector Sky. What? My sister's? She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody, right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Like she was fixing to call someone. Definitely spoke for a few seconds, according to this. What did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. No, I got a question for you, partner. I had a phone ring just now. The new fangled ring. Oh, that? Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Oh, I visited the rest of the Lone Star Patrol, man. Responded to the court record. The squad met at 5:18 on the day of the murder. Okay. What's this? Looking like a note of some sort. Look, something written on it. Yes. Right. 67S 12 Yeah, there's a name printed on the paper above that. Good man. Did it get out of his pocket when he was killed? Well, so, what does it mean, right? How am I supposed to know? For detective reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not right. I'm sure Edgeworth doesn't know what that means either. But I'm not added to the court report. Yeah. That is wrong, is it? Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body. Wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. Well, but he's the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. Yes. Just in the car where the body was found. Like the lock on the trunk does. Trunk took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. With a luxury car, just screams we have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. E-block, through here, that's where visitors park. There is a lunch on the car over there, far in the distance. Hey, you're right, I like the cute design on the door. You can see a cartoon car munching down on a juicy looking steak. Doesn't that strike you on a little creepy? Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine. Yeah, that's really strange. Okay, hey, bro, the area is reserved for prosecutors. Prince Attorney are relegated. See, bro, I know the day we are about to park my car here. Go over to the block, buy my hamburgers for you, alright? I'm not planning on giving my job that soon. Anything more? Okay. Okay, so he's not here. So Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. be a little more specific? Bruce Goodman was a detective, right? Well, aren't you pretty doggy there now? Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. Smiling Madonna told me the tale. Being the witness, essential stuff. One stab to the chest, fine piece of work. Series of autopsy report. An autopsy report to the court. Destitute to just occurred. One night phone died within an hour and a half, 4 p.m. Okay, that's a strange way to put that. But you don't talk with the victim in any way. Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Detective Sky and Detective Gunman had nothing in common at all. Nothing in common? They apparently worked together on a case a few years back, so there is no motive. Lance wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor. But my sister caught the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot? So it seems like calling an unarmed man shot out at high noon. Okay. I don't mean any offense, but Samashar, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective. You calling me out? I shot you for that in Texas. Huh? I was one of them shoot detectives 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Already? Now it tells me. But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene? Get by you, does it, Bambina? Why are you in charge? No reason. Just short on tense right now, like keeping an eye out in the meantime. That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do, nothing important at least. He's nothing but a startled cow-dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edward, huh? Edward? That cow-dog thing kicked out of the cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just don't realize it yet. You should kicked out of the investigation. There is no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister. That's correct, but there is a broad mind of evidence against her. And the prospect of tomorrow is none other than Edwards himself. I'm afraid the sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Officer Marshall! Yeah, Bambina? How can you say that? You and my sister, you were... Is there something between this cop and our sister that I don't know about? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe that dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill will. Someone's up to something there, but who? Okay. Suspicion about Mr. Hedgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. False evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean? It wasn't suitable because he did whatever it took to win. Suitable that is until he met you. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? There are prosecutors who are talking about. Evidence is everything to them. If you follow the rumors about Edwards to the source, you find one person. But there are limits, untouchable, you might say. One person? Ooh. Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector, Lana Sky. What? Sister? Edwards couldn't wrestle all cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals. What? You think Edwards was making deals to win trials? Well, there's gunshots. There's bound to be bullets. That's what all the old-timers said. There's a big old secret hiding around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. That's why Detective Gumshoe was taken off this case. They targeted him because he was closest to Edward. Well, how are you doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. So you think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, By the way, Emma, yes, I know that song your phone play when it rings. What? You just did some Wright Ace song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids? The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:80, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? Oh, I'm sorry. Can you tell me what to talk about? I hung up right away. I see. That was updated in the protocol. Yeah? The victim is murdered and the suspect is the top protector in the district. What about feeling about this? Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. Okay. Alright. February 23, 9:34 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright? Frankly, there are still a lot of gray areas. Or rather, the whole thing is one gray area. Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate. I believe in you, sis. Right, let me offer you a word of advice. Yes? Even the condition never believe that man. The defendant is called to trial because they are suspect of wrongdoing. Never forget that. Guy, you demand me a lot of me. There is one decisive difference between you and her. And that is, you're not a defendant. I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright. Yeah, that's right. She does look a lot like me, both in looks and mind. My first trial without a Faye helping me. No one's going to help me out this time. I'll be alone in there, so I have to discover the truth all by myself. Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole day. February 23, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 9. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Of course. But I haven't been in a courtroom since his trial. I hope that personal feelings will not be part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. I wish to pass my is right, regardless of what around me might say. Judgment we make here is in our hands, not those of anyone else. Farewell, Mr. Edward, concluding statement, please. Prosecutor Lannister has committed an unpardonable crime. Only this, but he was right enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office. Wow, it's much more forceful in person. It's like confessing to everything. However, she will now pay for rashness with her life. She was a witness to a crime. Professional witness. Well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edwards. Prosecution called its first witness, Miss Angel Star, to the stand. Cough up, Queen. Haven't I seen you somewhere? About that the caviar lunch, right? Oh, caviar! I've never eaten caviar before. This is really working down. Yeah, and for you I have a fiesta bowl. Thanks. The witness state your name and profession? And you, sir? You ordered the fingerprint lunchbox? Poorly for lunch. Your name and profession, please. Well, Your Honor, what does it taste? This is what why everyone wears a bad caviar, so they be hurt. Always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca. Make those pickled tapioca taste like. Name, profession, now! Me? The name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. I found myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Hedgeworth? Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us. Prosecution will wait. I'm not finished speaking. Hurry it up! Very well, Mr. Hedgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime. Your Honor, as Mr. Hedgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional. What exactly does that mean? 2 years ago, Mr. Angel Star was a special investigator with the police. He was a first-rate homicide detective. What? Mr. was a detective? Ah! I know who you are! Cough up, Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see. Very well, you may continue with the description, Mister. Just who is this lady? I might have the court attention over here. Okay. Parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. Chain divider separates the 2 blocks. Suppose that the visitor from taking a prosecutor's face. Yes? The crime took place by a car in the back of A block in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with his knife and went to drive the body out. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness and an arrest was made on the spot. And who was it, valiant witness? You seem kind of dumb, Mr. Judge. Why, it was me, Your Honor. Yes, of course it was her. Parking lot problems added to the court record. Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime? Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor. It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright, I can't agree on principle, Your Honor. It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining? If you can, then give them your worst, Mister. Wait, are they talking about me? Witnesses account. Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work. The rules and wireframes made sure the chief prosecutor standing next to the guy's car. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand, and she was the one who got the knife into Detective Goodman's desk. Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend. How touching. As you can see, there is no room for doubt. The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman. So, how did it feel to be so utterly crushed? I'm still thinking about that. It's merely a fresh one, Mr. Wright. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Okay. How did you know? I respect the prosecutors having abhorrence of crime. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy. The judge stated an informed opinion is duly noted, given that they are obviously erasing inconvenient evidence at their will. Think of a detective that too much is merely an extension of that. It's bad. You have something just against the prosecutor? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. If I hadn't been laid off by the prosecutors over there, I'd one. Paid off. Was fired. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. That said, I am a pro, as you know, my testimony is unbiased. It's flawless. Very well. They continue, Mr. His boyfriend is a detective. That boyfriend is a security guard. Okay. That boyfriend, you have several? Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. You have to join? Yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants. I'll stick with the lunches, thanks. Okay. Note to self, the judge has to think before replying. The security guard room is in a lot, in A block. It's on the second level, so you can see everything from there. That would be the room with the security sign. Incidentally, did you bring your lunch by car? It's like a visitor now, I parked in B block. So she was in B block when she witnessed the crime. Yes? Sense something? Do you think it was a premonition of the murder? Just like, how would you say? Oh yes, just like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin shock full of seeds. Eh? I have no idea what that means. Yeah, me neither. Speaking of detective's intuition, wasn't the victim Mr. Bruce Goodman also a detective? Yes, well, it was like a young cheese. Then wild cheese that get dengue with experience on the street, greenhouse. Then I must be hard, yellow, and sharp as the tack. Yeah, it's the odor of no cheese too much. In any case, there is a lot. In the lot, I felt something stirring in the back of my mind. Through the wire, I should through the wire, and I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garage car. My garage car, you mean? Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes. Mr. Edgeworth. Incidentally, the night with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth, wasn't it? Indeed it was. What an odd case this is. And the person you saw, for sure it was the defendant. I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I am certain it was her. She's telling the truth. We're doomed. Let's just do what we can, even if we don't have any proof. We can always nitpick. Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than one. Ergo, you are a biased witness. You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie. Rookie? Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. I fry you like a fritter, crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside. That wasn't inspiring. What the fuck are you talking about? I believe it. I've heard that tagline elsewhere. You could try plagiarism? I may be relegated to the lowly cost of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed. Photograph. Do this. The moment I witness a crime, I reflect it. Over a snap, I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera. So that's more exciting than just thinking it around your neck. Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph just now? I can show it to you, a prosecutor, think again. My girlfriend worked in the photography division of criminal affairs. Well, this is most certainly the defendant. Crime photo added to the courtroom. Okay, that is unmistakably Lana Sky. So what was the defendant doing at the time? Chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying. Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long. Is that right? Mr. Hitchworth, is your knife after all? Yes, that's about right. Prosecutors are by nature well versed in location of mines because of organs. Sure, it was years on boiling an egg for my egg salad surprises. You can't testify as to the ability to kill an egg, I mean a person. Huh? Perhaps the chicken salad set it up in a better metaphor? The defendant was holding a knife. What then? Then she thought first he pointed it between of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. Did see her raise the knife to strike, no? The defense has a point. Fortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late. Late? Yes, the next moment, the prosecutors brought down the murder weapon. I see. Only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright, we can make it. You said that before anything else. Scientifically speaking, the star ceremony, the testimony, flawless. Sounds pretty flat up to me. What do we do? Is it? My sister's guilty. Let's cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? For some reason, having your panicking next to me makes me calm. Don't smile like that. Okay, so I'm back at the beginning, so I have to present something at some point? Let's see. I didn't check this is Bruce Goodman, 36 male, dated time of death between 4 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. February 21. Cause of death was a blood from chest wound. Assessment was wrestled by 4.5-inch knife. Single stab, one knife was found. Let's see. Yeah, there is no print because she has something on her hands. I don't remember the word. Yes, no print because of that. Okay, so nothing here, I guess. Isn't that? I'm really not sure about that, but I don't have anything better. So honor that. So no, it's not that. Good. Okay. I really don't see what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah. Hmm. Yes. So I really don't see what I should do. I obviously can't try every thing on the court record. So I don't know. Why is it so hard? Hmm. Okay, so let's see. Hmm. Well, we don't see that in the prime photo, so maybe that, but that doesn't seem right. Can you witness this? You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with a knife? As I've already said, yes. I swear it on my finest salmon swill lunch. I'm sure that is a fine lunch. But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. This is a photograph he took of the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is this guy not holding a knife? Mr. Hedgeworth, you thought? Objection. That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yet it was still stronger than you ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright. What do you mean, Mr. Hedgeworth? The photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. It was taken the moment after the stabbing. Objection! And how can you tell that? Blood splatter. Eh? Is a dark crimson stain on the chief prosecutor's coat? But it's a black and white photograph. Yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood. Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem except you. Mr. Wright, are you going to just sit there and take that kind of abuse? You got a better idea? Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took a picture the moment she witnessed the crime. Well, since I was slightly unclear, I apologize. That's it. And if you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder.
Objection!
Premeditated? How do you know? That the chief prosecutor's hand in that photograph. Well, doesn't doubt. Surgical clothes made of rubber, most likely. Why would she have it on? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. Those gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation. Premeditated murder, a serious offense. Witness, add this to your testimony. Okay.
Hold it!
What if she was just in the habit of wearing clothes, like driving clothes?
Objection!
Clothes were needed as evidence when the defendant was arrested. There were rubber gloves you can use for others. In other words, when the chief prosecutors came to the crime scene, he came to murder. The only possible conclusion one can make. Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime. Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, mister. This is bad. She's got them thinking this was all planned. She can prove his claims. The trial's already over. Got to think of a way to show that it wasn't premeditated. It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. You can make it. Let that be for else. Scientifically speaking, our testimony is flawless. To me, what do we do? My sister guilty? Just keep our heads cool and press the witness a bit forward. For some reason, having her panicking makes me calmer. Don't smile like that. I'm not sure this really helps me. I probably have to do something with that, but what? Let's see. Well, that would seem strange that deal if it was premeditated, but I don't. Wait. Oh, it was in the car, so how would that be premeditated? Like, she would have had the murder weapon before. If that was premeditated, I think. I'm not sure.
Objection!
Witness, do you know what this is? Are you trying to test me? It's a box of cheese for living, you know. That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Hedgeworth's trunk. Indeed, it is my knife. What? Yes. It was a Me, a prosecutor's not before. The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony. What's that, rookie? In your testimony, you stated that Nana Sky planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves. It's like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning. However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing, the murder weapon? Oh, the knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, don't forget the weapon! Harder! Right, now the tide is turning in our favor. Great show, Mr. Wright. Your sister's as good as free. No, she's not. Right? I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie. What? I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail. But it shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory. Bah! The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that the lunch lady over there. Defendant Lana Sky murdered a detective with a knife. It is the only thing that prosecution need prove, nothing else. Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now, but you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it wasn't, why would she have been wearing? I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again. Witness, please tell us only what you saw and not what you thought. How dare you? My powers of detection are not to be underestimated. Really now? And just detection. This guy intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she brought the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else would drive that human machine to run the knife again and again. I see the contradiction here. The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It doesn't look like premeditation, does it? So if I order the pizza, does it mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy? In any case, the defense may now cross-examine the witness. Aha! For I can see the problem in what she says. For once, incredible. Why she yeah. She's a chief prosecutor of the crime. Nothing else to drive that human machine to run the knife in again and again. And that's false. She one knife wound. Aha!
Objection!
You say she stabbed him again and again? But you couldn't have witnessed that. Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. With my most surprise. I'm afraid the moth is growing under our feet as we wait, mister. What do you mean? I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound. Aha! You're right! Good show, Mr. Edward. What the hunk? He's my hero, really? What about my objection? No one noticed? Well, witness. But the crime scene said, right? Oh, thanks. I always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood. But now I realize that such mistakes are possible. So, they mistook something for blood? When she lifted her knife, I thought I saw blood out of his breast. Not blood from a victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice. And tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify! A red muffler looks like blood to me, that's so ghastly the whole scene was. Red muffler? But... Red muffler? red muffler. Okay. AI dress.
Hold it!
A red muffler. Yes, like a scarf. Chief prosecutor always wear ones around her neck. You can see on the photos that she clearly not. She clearly was not wearing one. So she can be easily think that the moment notice I got to see it right. The guy was wearing a red scarf, wasn't she? But wait, isn't this thought that Mr. That was splatter blood? Well, all of the mistake my beard or a bit bib. With a bib. That's why this building is so much like kindergarten sometimes. Actually, I don't think I saw some traces of. I do think I saw some traces of blood on her chest. However, the report is clear on this matter. There was only one knife wound. Apparently, this star isn't entirely sure of her own testimony. Mr. Wright, this is our chance. Chance for what, I wonder? That was undoubtedly as short-tempered as she looked when we met her. Her ability to detective really set her off. Short, quick burns out the fastest. It's a scientific fact. I wonder whether it depends on the size of the candle. Maybe that more wax is even a really short wick will burn longer. Obviously, more scientific testing is required. She did not have the red muffler, right? Yeah, she did not. We can clearly see her neck in this photo.
Objection!
Mister, I demand an explanation.
Objection!
The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. What? What? The suspect was not wearing a scarf or a muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you've proved it yourself with this photograph. Huh? But that's candid. Only a professional investigator could be so utterly clueless. Congratulations, perhaps you finally found you calling it a knife. Is Edgeworth trying to like make us win? Because he clearly is stating what I should be stating. Harsh words, but good. In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails. What was my objection? Chopped liver? But it was there. A scarf? No, not that. But something red, really. Well, now, where were we? The witness has given an entertaining interlude, but back to business. What? Very well, witness. Continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that. Very well. I do remember something accurately, at least. Ultimately, we could not change the most important part of her testimony. The most important part. The part where your sister stabbed the victim. Then this next testimony might just be the moment of truth. Apprehending the suspect. After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition of her side. A quick recorder explained her right to her and arrested her on the spot. Ah yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what I've been confused in my earlier testimony. The chief prosecutor made a mistake, but again, just resistance is futile. That's clearly not what happened because she tried to call her sister. And you don't mention that in your testimony. You are quite determined about this scarf, aren't you? I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra. That's me. And just starve. That wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is kind of a snake. Don't bother me with details, unless you want to get bitten. No thanks. Not to self. Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bites. Okay. The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum, Mm-hmm. So the murder suspect attempted to run behind the partition of both sides, quickly caught her, turning her right to her, and arrested her on the spot. That's not true. Because of her phone.
Objection!
What? Why? How does not cut? What? Why? But. Oh, come on. Seriously? Yeah.
Hold it!
Where is this partition on the floor plan? Obviously she means this wall next to the car. That's right. There was a wall there, about 6 feet high. She was obviously trying to hide herself. Quite a natural thing for a criminal to do. Hide herself? What? And what did you do then? Quickly caught her, explained her right to her, and arrested her on the spot.
Hold it!
Say quickly, were you close to the suspect? As I just said, I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time. Wait a minute, she was on the beat, but I can... maybe I should press her for more detail. Press her? I'd like to see this on the floor plans, just to be safe. Lunch lawn car was... she was a visitor, thus she was parked in B block. So you witnessed the murder from here? That would make it about 30 feet from the car, yes. Is that correct, mister? Yes, that's right. But there was a chain link fence in front of you. I went over it, of course. Amazing, the cough of Queen lunch, the idiot did indeed. It would have taken a little time to climb over the fence. She couldn't have gotten my sister that fast. Yeah, that fence was about 9 feet high too. So how did Miss Sky not get away? Yes, when I arrested her, mentioned the murder. Yes. Mentioned the murder. What exactly did she say? I remember exactly. I would have thought to in my testimony. Tricky. Anyway, all I heard her say was the word murder. Just that one word? What about what the suspect talking to you, but to someone else? Yes, the chief prosecutor was looking on her phone. Phone? What means? By phone, do you mean a cell phone discovered at the crime scene? Yes, definitely. Definitely. My memory is like a salmon heading upstream, you see? No, the court doesn't see me start. Chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall. On the wall? That's right. Near the car, that was an emergency phone on the wall. Apparently, it was out of order. She used her cell phone? Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day. Good witnessing. Witnessing? Whatever happened to good testifying? Of course, at least to your testimony. Things I do is difficult to follow. That's the phone updated to protocol. So with the door, try to use on the wall, the phone on the wall, but add to use your cell instead.
Hold it!
You think you could restate your testimony for this court? Aha, I was going to have the same thing. I only said it one time, so listen close, rookies. Chief prosecutor stabbed the victim and ran beyond the partition. Then she picked up the emergency phone on the wall, but it was out of order. And pulled her own cell phone out of her pocket. And during that time, you climbed over the chain link Victor made to escape, but against Danger Star, resistance is futile.
Hold it!
Made to escape? Can you be more specific? He pressed aside my hand and ran. It was a terrible sight to see, like a drop of blood on a patty of quagga. Huh? Even kicked over an oil drum at me. An oil drum? There was an oil drum lying on its side at the scene of the crime. It's strange. What's that? She wanted to escape. Why didn't she run the other way? She was the... Ah! Fucking lock of entrance. That's right. Doesn't make any sense that she would run from behind the partition to the old drum. Still, more mysteries. I wish we could solve it before finding more though. This guy tried to run. Sorry, my sister's suspicious, Mr. Wright. Not as sorry as I am, but she didn't do it. You have to believe me. Huh. Huh. Wait. She saw it all. That should not be possible, I think.
Objection!
Mister, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky.
Objection!
The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias. Well, who would have thought you would be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor? You, who together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago. Well, mister, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this? I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me, I'll make you cough it all up. Let's look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed the crime from this point. However, is that true? You couldn't possibly have seen Miss Sky making that phone call. I believe you see what I'm getting at. The emergency phone was on the back side of this partition. If indeed you were delivered, you couldn't have seen it. What? Order! What is the meaning of this? Simple, Your Honor. It's not costing a punch. It's copying a blight.
Objection!
That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me a question? That's exactly what the light is witness asked of the court. It's well a counter-attack again. I can't afford to get this wrong. Witness lied about what she saw. Of course she lied what she saw. Wait, where she saw it? Yeah! This guy tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it's the difference from this staff to lie about it. Just to lie? I see. But say the witness could actually see Miss Sky using the emergency phone. Mean, Star witnessed the crime from a different location.
Objection!
Different location? Now that's a pointless lie if I ever heard one.
Objection!
Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it. Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime? For the testimony we've heard until now points in one direction. The place for where Mr. Star witnessed this crime was here. Security room, I guess? But there was a photo, so where does the photo come from? Yay! I'm absolutely sure about what I'm saying. I would say the security room, but that's the only thing I... Yeah.
Take that!
Of the security room, but like this is the only place where she could have been. The security guard room. Indeed, the security room is in the underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built in the second floor, so you can see the entire lot. She would have been able to see the emergency phone from here. But why there? There are many other places where she could have seen the phone. Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness, not being part of the prosecutor's office, who couldn't park in A block. The only place where she would have seen the crime and the back of the partition is here. I remember in your testimony you said you bought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, mister, for many years I've been getting the better of them. I think that the tables could have been turned. Today your man has got the better of on just Order, witness! What have you done? You used to be a detective, you should know better. Not turning back. Guilty will be punished. And I do that, and I do what I must to make sure justice prevails. Guilty. Talking about this guy, Mr. Wright doesn't strike you as odd. Why did this start lying? That makes sense. Huh? Could have just left the crime from the security guard station. Wouldn't change anything. Exactly. The rough tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. That truth still stands.
Objection!
It still stands? I disagree, Mr. Hedgeworth. What? If the witness is found to be lying, they are guilty of perjury. She knows this. She would not risk that without a good reason. She tells... So, tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright. Huh? Me? Who else? Mr. Wright, let's review what we know. The star witnessed the crime from the security guard station, but she lied and said she saw it from B block. Let's make a bit vital difference. But what? What would change? Angle of view to the crime. Distance, difference, lighting, difference in lighting. Right. Distance to the crime. Yes, but that doesn't change anything. Angle of view. Why the angle at which she saw the crime occur would change? The angle? What do you mean? Well, the security guard station is on the second floor, and I would have sort of more 3D view of the crime. And this is important. Why? Okay, so perhaps would like to reconsider, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, let's review what we know. Distance, yes, changing the distance between her and the scene of the crime.
Objection!
My condolences, Mr. Wright, but one look at the floor plans and it's quite clear. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is about 30 feet. I don't see how that would change what she could see.
Objection!
What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime. Mister, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested this guy? Well, witness, you... Yes? You ordered the squid wheel, right? The quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible. I was bringing up with me and lunch with my French boy boysenberry jam to my boyfriend. And boysenberry for your for the boyfriend. I was in the station, so I waited. Witness the crime, the glass of the station. And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the crime scene, but the door was locked. I couldn't open it. Okay, that's a long way. That's why I had to go through the visitor's parking in Villa. Quite a detour. Probably took at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime. 5 minutes? No, that's not true. The phone call was 3 minutes after the scene of after the crime, and it was stopped like at 3 minutes. This changes things considerably. But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastic spork. You have a point, and the spork is a wonderful invention. Would you like another caviar lunch? Absolutely. Uh-oh. It's alright, you have to do something. Do I have any evidence to stop this? Yes.
Objection!
5 minutes between the witnessing of the murder and the arrest? Think about it. You could make pasta in that amount of time. If you like it al dente. I put lunchboxing that tie pasta into nuts, rookie. A 5-minute blank, isn't that strange? Strange? If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor? Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey! Don't get the wrong idea, I didn't kill anyone. But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run, but this time was different. This guy dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had a picture taken. A true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable. Well then, it seems we've come to the end of this testimony. Witness has a grudge against the defendant and a blank in her testimony. Mr. Hedgeworth, is the next witness ready to go? Definitely. They appear to have overestimated the witness on account of her professional history. Indeed, it was true that can shut, Mr. Wright. That was too close. I'm afraid that the court of Queen has been dethroned. And with that, court is adjourned. Okay. Hold it. What? Mr. Hedgeworth, you ordered the squid wheels, right? That's the one she tried to foist off on me. I prefer to not take the defense team's leftover. Anything else to say? I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence. What was that? Is this another one of our trick lunch boxes? My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, mister. Ah. Is your jumbo lunchbox? Woo! A triple decker! Out of deference to the witness's determination, I'll allow one more testimony. Let's hear about this decisive evidence. Like the lunchman's motto says, you won't be disappointed. What's she going to pull out of her lunchbox this time? Okay. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. And now, the matter of the victim's shoe, did I not bring this up? The types of blood were found on this shoe. One was of course the victim's. The other blood type matched with that of the defendant, Miss Anna Sky. The shoe, complete, flawless, decisive evidence. What? There was blood found on that shoe? by lunch and for your lunch and decisive evidence need.
Objection!
Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence? Simple. As I've already said, I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Hedgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself. And you had blood tests performed? Didn't I mention? I have 3 boyfriends in forensics. In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence. What? You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Rule 1, no evidence should be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being. Is that right, Mr. Wright? I think so. For sure, it's celebrating. Not so bad, Mr. Hedgeworth. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public can use official evidence, Mr. Hedgeworth. That's right, Mr. Wright. Seems so. Because it's looking pretty sullen. You could at least study more evidence, though, really. The prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that the evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. However, it seems you have yet another count against you, witness. Seeking to ensure that the guilty are properly judged. It seems you agree to the court record. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Okay. Why did you like about the spy pin? I guess you could say I just wanted people to look at the results. The results? How many times do I have to say this? I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my very own eyes. Compared to that, the fact that it's blank means nothing. Then why didn't you just tell the truth? Don't make me laugh. You're dealing with the most untrustworthy of the vile known as prosecutors. Classified evidence around testimony, erasing and manipulating evidence. When you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book. When the suspect is admitting she did it, yeah, that doesn't seem right. That false testimony is the most despicable crime of all, mister. Let's just get this over with. And now, to the matter of the victim's shoe. I not bring this up. And you found this shoe at the scene of the crime? I didn't the chief prosecutor and notified the police department. I wanted to make myself useful while I was waiting for the police to arrive. Like a near train push, you snuck off with a shoe. I was afraid someone could erase the chief prosecutor's crime. It was my secret weapon if that could happen. This fashionable basket I have here is more than lunchboxes, gentlemen. I'm happy for you and your lunchbox back ready. In this case, remove the valuable evidence from the scene of the crime. Now tell us what you did next. That's the blood was on the scene. One was for the victim. So you brought it to the forensic department. You're going to submit something as evidence in court, you need proof. To do that, evidence must be analyzed by your forensic expert. She got away with her little coup because she used to be a detective. The shoe does appear to have blood stains on it. Well, the man was stabbed after all. That blood belonged to the victim, Detective Goodman. As I said, there were 2 types of blood found on the shoe. The other blood type matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. Say for sure the blood belongs to the defendant with a blood test. Think you know something about blood tests, rookie? Speak up. Where blood comes in 4 types, A, B, O, and AB. However, it depended from a blood test whether a murder was committed in cold blood. That's time. I could have gotten DNA test results, but they said that very little doubt could be anyone but this Anna's guys. Ah, so the suspect's blood was put on the victim's shoe. That ties on directly to the death of Detective Goodman. I was afraid he was going to say that. Shoe proved it, exploded, this is evidence.
Hold it!
Because this is evidence was true without fight. Was not the peppered fish guts, right? Some like it hot, Mr. Right? Some like science. Isn't enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup. Mr. Right? You or don't you have a problem with the shoe? Problem? It's critical. The problem with the shoe. Yeah? I'm not imagining things. It says there is one critical problem with evidence, a clear contradiction. That gleam in your eyes. You're still young, rookie. I'll give you a peppered fish gut now. But you couldn't take the hit, could you? Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say. What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? So what's the problem with the evidence? Uh-huh. What? Blood stains? And is there a problem with the blood stains that are under the shoe? Maybe. Is there anything else? Right shoe, I guess. Is there anything with the fact that it is the right shoe? Huh. Okay. So. Yeah, the only thing I think is wrong is that there is blood under the shoe, and there was no blood on the ground at the crime scene. So that's the only thing that could be strange, I guess.
Take that!
I wonder if you noticed there's blood on the bottom of this shoe. Don't mess with me, rookie. Or below your blood on the bottom of my shoe. Indeed, there is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe. Makes sense, he must have with a knife. What could possibly be contradictory about blood on the bottom of his shoe? I guess I could show that, but is there yeah, there is nothing that would wait, let me check. Yeah, there is nothing here. So I guess it's a photograph. The photo.
Take that!
The problem lies in the footprint. Footprint? Not that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime? Aha! As you can see, there is no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. And that contradicts your claim about the shoe.
Objection!
It was the initial part of the crime. There could have been bloody footprints.
Objection!
Then where else don't blame it at worst because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort. Order! Well, witness? What? Great going, Mr. Wright, but it's true that the lack of footprint is a contradiction, but we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint. Oh, that's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint. Think, Mr. Wright, think. Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at fighting contradictions. What? I see. Now I get it. Get what? Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There is one vital hint to the truth of this testimony. What are you talking about? Think back to when she told us about branding the suspect. The prosecutor tried to resist, but the report were already plain. She knocked Max in the side. He took her a knife. Oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Bro. I thought that was a switch. Because normally cool-headed chief to do. I'm kidding. Now witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil drum. Was it empty? Oh, that. I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edwards. You are fancy, so not a throw-away conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory. Witness, well, what the old drum empty? The old drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. Water? What does that mean? You don't get it, Mr. Wright? You want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason? Ah, you don't mean... Yes, the suspect knocked over the whole drum for one reason and one reason alone. Made the bloodstain that would become evidence against her. What? The tie things up quite nicely. The bloodstain left of the victim should tie her quite clearly to the murder. And after the deed was done, she knocked over the whole drum to raise the telltale sign. Why that the prosecutor's striking evidence? That reminds me, this guy Wright and was her. Didn't she say she cut herself when she stabbed him? That when the blood got on her shoe? Well, maybe the reason for his trial. Mr. Wright, please. What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime and she tried to conceal it. But enough. There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor. Very well. The defense side is on the prosecution side. She could have been lying about the water. This court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. Little girl, what did you just say? Huh? Me? Did you just say that I and your star was on the prosecution side? Well, yeah, you are. Using massive evidence by erasing the bloody footprints. Well, I thought you'd had your fill, but here you are, demanding a second helping. A lunchbox full of evidence. Wait, witness, don't tell me you have something else.
Objection!
Time for deliberation is past. Further comments, and you will be held in contempt of court. Straight, you'll straight, don't scare the cop of win. Look at this. What the crap? That I had it just in case anyone had the guts to suggest that the white didn't belong to the victim. For heroin is evident. You're right, wait, look at the half pattern on this photo. Hey, it's clearly wet. Raising the last trace of doubt from the court mind, immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all. It's not your fault. I knew I couldn't win this case from the beginning. And this is what your sister wanted anyway. of the alpha. Look, take another good look. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end. The last piece of evidence. Very well. This time I'd like to declare a verdict for good.
Objection!
Your Honor, wait! What is it with you people? Can't I undone my verdict in peace anymore? Whatever it is, can it wait? No, it can't. Then it will be too late. Look at this photograph. This last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration. Alright? Are you saying there is a problem with this latest piece of evidence? Yeah! I'll think later. Yeah, there is a problem, right or wrong. We've got to go ahead with it. I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. What about the problem with this photograph? So, what is that? That's strange. Is that the evidence? That's a right shoe. Okay. Huh. Anything else? Another weapon. Yeah, you want that one not there. Okay, so there is I present that, and then if it isn't that, maybe I'll like point at the murder weapon. I don't know.
Take that!
Problem in this photograph here. What's this? Something coming out of the car's muffler. Oh, that's what she was talking about. Wait just a moment, Mr. Hedgeworth. Your Honor just said muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf in any kind of this photograph. A muffler is also a part of on a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. You think of it as the part of the exhaust system, a pipe. I see. What's that suspicious looking first is sticking out of the car's muffler? So what if there is something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing, absolutely nothing.
Objection!
Sorry, mister, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony. What? Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think it's in the muffler is related to the scene. Yes, that.
Take that!
Mister, recall your testimony for the court? And yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. Muffler. Ah! Yeah! Is that the muffler you had mentioned? Was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means the piece of cloth is vital evidence. Oh! Wah! Okay. Well, seems we will have to suspend the proceedings. Suspend? I must have wondering about that piece of cloth. Leave any question unanswered. Here we do a disservice to the law. The car as a crime detected at once and bring me that cloth. Definitely wait until after wasting all the evidence. Agreed? impostor. Whew, that was close. But we made it. At least for now. The court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. Okay, but that's strange. We still don't have any explanation for the first photograph she brought to the court. Like, why is there a fence in the photograph if she was in the security room? What? And she couldn't have take that photograph after the 5 minutes because she was on the phone at that moment. So we would have seen that in the photo. Okay, it's lunchtime after all. He's still angry. To be continued. Okay, so yeah, I'm supposed to stop in like 10 minutes, so I will stop there because I can't like do a lot of things in 10 minutes. This game is really long, so yeah, I'll stop there. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week on same day, same hour to continue the game. Bye bye.